Hey guys, it's Hans Hobbies, and this is a video about my Tamiya DT02 Nissan Titan. This is essentially exactly the DT02 two-wheel drive buggy with a stadium truck short course body on it. Um, I'd say it looks like it's molded like a short course body, but the dimensions wise, it's more of a stadium truck body. But um, the reason I'm making this video is because I'm actually getting rid of this thing. I had a lot of fun building it and painting it. I really love the way it looks. It's one of my favorite paint jobs that I've done. Um, and it also drives really great. And I really love the DTO2 platform, and just I even put the Proline tires on it from my Rising Fighter video. So it's overall been a really nice truck, and I really like the look of it. I really like how it drives, and I just overall really like the truck. But having said that, I'm making the video because I'm actually gonna get rid of this thing. Um, if I didn't really want to, uh, but um, just due to the nature of the hobby and just nature of how my life is going right now. To make room for new exciting stuff, some old stuff has to go, because otherwise you end up a bit of a hoarder, and that's not good for anyone, especially when you are living at your father's house because you're still going to school. But I just wanted to talk about this truck and show some running footage that I took a long while ago, even before I moved to the new house, and just kind of go over the truck for people that don't know about this truck. Some stuff I would have done if I would have kept it longer, and some other stuff like that. So, getting right into it. Overall, like the look of it, this is not a very popular version of the DTO2. People don't like how the Nissan body looks on the buggy chassis, so it tends to be kind of a unpopular model as far as Tamiyas go. But this is actually kind of special for Tamiya fans, because it is the only Tamiya off-road model, only other Tamiya off-road model that is a Nissan truck other than the old Nissan King Cab. The Nissan King Cab and this are literally the only off-road Nissan models that Tamiya offers. And I don't know why Nissan's been kind of neglected in by Tamiya, because they do make quite a number of trucks and off-road vehicles and stuff like that. So it's kind of surprising that they haven't done more, especially with like the CC01 chassis. But that is a cool little trivia fact about this model, and that's kind of why I painted it the way I did. Um, the paint pattern is the exact same pattern as as shown on the King Cab, which was a paint job emulating, I think, like a Budweiser race truck or something like that. But it's the exact same pattern with the stripes and the tricolors. I just chose different colors, um, because I didn't want it to be exactly the same. I wanted my car to be a little bit different, and I really like how the colors came out. I really like the yellow and the white and the pink, and I also went and painted the headlights instead of using the decal, because I don't like using decals on rounded surfaces, and I just kind of like the look of them just white like that. So that's what I had gone and done, and I also put some other uh, sponsorship decals on it. Some of them were in the box, some of them were just ones I had laying around. And uh, overall, I just really like the look of the body. One thing I don't like is, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, if other people have had the same issue, but I've not had very good luck with Tamiya's yellow paint. I am using the PS paint. I am prepping it. I am sanding it. I am washing it, drying it completely, doing all the things that you're supposed to do when you paint a Lexan body. But every time I use their yellow paint, I don't know if you can see here. You can kind of see it on camera. There's like a slightly like off spot here, right there. The paint is chipping. I had a light little impact right there, and the paint is chipping, as if I painted it with just regular spray paint. And I don't know why it's doing that. It did this exact same thing on my DT03 that I had, which I also painted in the same yellow. Over here by the fender, it's also kind of chipping, and also up here by the roof. So I'm not sure what's up with the Tamiya yellow paint, but I've never had very good luck with it, and that's just another reason why I'm getting rid of it. Because if I were to keep it, it'd be kind of a more of a display thing. I know my policy before was no shelf queens, but which is still true. I don't keep any of my cars completely as shelf queens, but I did. But a lot of my Tamiyas are becoming less and less run, just because there's just a lot to the hobby, and I'm just experimenting with other brands and other cars at the moment. So they've been kind of getting a break, but yeah, if it's not gonna look fantastic, that kind of defeats the purpose of having this thing, I guess. And also, I'm also trying to get rid of cars that serve the same purpose for the most part. This truck I got mostly to run on the local track that I am near now, but my ECX circuit that I have does the job better than this, so that's kind of also why I've decided to get rid of it. But there's a lot of rambling and talking about this thing. Well, taking the body off. One thing you can immediately notice, I took the two front body clips off and the body's already tilting like this. And that's because Tamiya only uses 3 body clips here. And that would be fine if the rear body post, body mount was wide. That would stop the body from like rocking back and forth. But it's really small tower like here, because this is literally meant for the buggy version of the body. So when you put the truck body on it, it kind of tends to flop around like that, which I'm not a very big fan of. I've seen other people put the holiday buggy rear body mounts on here, and that seems to solve that issue. So that's a change I would have made. These tires are also a change that I like, because the stock tires are very stiff and they don't do a very good job at all. And then other than that, maybe put a faster motor in it. There's not a lot I would have changed to it. It is a pretty durable chassis as far as Tamiya stuff goes, and there's no adjustability in anything, but it is pretty durable because everything's pretty solid. And the overall design of it makes it so that it's a pretty well handling vehicle. But yeah, I don't have a lot else to say about it. I originally intended to do a full review of this truck, and then do like a long-term tuning and everything about this truck, but that obviously didn't end up happening. But I will clip in at the end of this video some of the footage I shot for the review video, so enjoy that when that plays. I talked about this truck a little bit in my build video of this thing. This is the only build video I've done so far, but a couple things that you might want to know is, one, it's funny enough, the buggy front body mount still exists here. The DT02 version, the Titan version, comes with this front like shock tower brace, which is basically just like a turnbuckle that they just place on here. It doesn't really do much because the stock shock towers are already so stiff, but it's cool that upgrade is there. Another thing is, as you noticed, it has oil shocks, which is not common for Tamiya cars, but this one does have it, and the oil shocks are really smooth, and they also work really well. Yeah, I don't know, not a lot to say about it. You also saw in my build video that some servos are gonna have trouble fitting in here, just because It's a little bit tight. It's kind of meant for a standard like plastic case Futaba servo. So, yep. Um, I haven't had this thing for a long time, so I don't have a lot to say about it. But just I feel like I've gotten everything I could have out of it, and I know a lot of Tamiya fans are screaming at the screen right now because I haven't made a lot of Tamiya content recently, and then now you're seeing a video telling you that I'm getting rid of one of my Tamiyas, so that's understandable that people will be upset, but I'm basically done with it. I want to kind of move on to other stuff, so and kind of have to make room. So unfortunately for me and for this thing, it's gonna be sold. Don't ask me if you can buy it from me in the comments or anything, because I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna just sell it locally. So if you happen to see it on the various marketplaces, used marketplaces, maybe then you can hit me up, ask for information on buying it. But I'm not selling it here on YouTube, so don't ask me. But yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. This was mostly just a log for me because I intended to have the finished product on YouTube for my record, but it didn't end up happening because I got distracted by other stuff. But yep, it's in the record now, so I am satisfied with that. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a like, comment down below, all that good YouTube shenanigans, subscribe, and enjoy the running footage. And I'll see you guys next time.